Welcome to the RankEmPodcast. I'm Garrett C. Wright. This is the reaction show from our Disney Pixar countdown. We ranked our top 5 Disney Pixar movies. Joining me for the reaction is Don Garwood and Reese Wolford. And guys, what was your biggest takeaway from our lists?
Well, my biggest takeaway is what's going to get edited out of the original, and that's that Toy Story 4 should have been an aborted fetus.
So Toy Story 4 should have been an aborted fetus. All right?
So,
someone less than 3 months into that should have said, this is not a good idea, and nip that in the bud.
As soon as he said it, everyone was just like, oh no.
My wife was like, What? You can't say that. So I was like, okay, well, we better cut that out.
From Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, the bird teacher from Jimmy Neutron. So
it should have been an aborted fetus. Come on.
It
sucked. It sucked. Don, honest to God, it's awful. It's terrible.
This is my biggest
20 minutes.
My biggest problem with it is they made Buzz a retard. He's straight up like just radio in that movie.
Just radio.
Like he's an idiot. Like, oh yeah, I got to listen to my inner voice, and then he's just like, oh, who do you think it is? Like, what?
Yeah, he's been smart and bright for 3 movies, and then he's like, my name's Buzz. I count a potato.
He's talking about crystallic fusion when he's in Toy Story 1 in 1995. 2019, he's retarded.
Did we start to think that maybe that's just like the only thing that Tim Allen could do in 2019?
No, because he didn't even go, one time in the movie. And I know he could do that.
So towards the end, I kind of interrupted you, and I had like a miniature stroke because I panicked, and I was thinking that I left Big Hero 6 off my list, but it's not Disney Pixar.
Yeah, it's not Pixar.
So I legitimately panicked and was like, "How did I leave this off my list?" And I had to Google it real quick and realized that it was not Disney Pixar.
We're 49 minutes into the episode of Top 5 Disney Pixar, and you go,
everybody down the list.
Cut it off.
Number 1.
Yeah. Incredibles is out.
Which would make Incredibles in number 1, Reese.
Oh,
I was expecting to catch shit for that, but it's like I said. I was talking to Don about it. I was like, man, I'm trying to write down a couple things so I like have something to say. And I was like, I love this movie, and I can't tell you why. And like I have no idea. But when you brought up Edna, I was like, yeah, Edna's great. She's, yes, darling. Yes. Let me show you what I made for the baby.
You don't want a cape.
Yeah.
So
no capes.
Is she's the costume designer?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say.
She's the one that babysits him in the second one, since you've seen the second one.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was going to. I've saved this for the after show. What's the mom in The Incredibles? She got a fat ass. Like her. Like she is the hottest cartoon character of all time.
She's extra thick.
Oh my God, she is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Oh my gosh, she is. Damn.
Well, that, and then in the first one, her like hips get caught in like a door at one point.
I'm sure they do, because
there's like a guard walking by, looking at it like, what the fuck?
Man, that's a fine ass lady.
So I low-key made a list without searching, and I had Moana on my first list. I was like, Moana's definitely a Pixar movie. And then I searched Pixar movies, like, oh shit, it's not.
Yeah, like
That's why when Garrett was like, "There's dozens of Pixar movies," I'm like, "There's 17. What list are you looking at?"
18. Yep.
That's dozen.
And 4 of them are Toy Stories. 3 of them are Cars.
2 of them are monsters.
Yeah, 2 are monsters. 2 are fish.
But like
one of them's about Mexican Halloween.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Frozen feels like really Frozen feels like a Disney Pixar.
It does.
Moana feels like a Disney Pixar. Big Hero 6 feels like Wreck-It Ralph or whatever.
It's because they're like the new age animation, so
Right.
you just assume they're Disney Pixar.
But they're just Disney.
They're just Disney, yeah.
But that shows how good Pixar is that we all just lump them in together.
Right.
Every movie from Disney that's
Or
animated is
we're
Pixar.
all just throwing shade. We're all just throwing shade at Pixar. Like, yeah, you're just fucking
Toy
leeching
Story
onto
would still
Disney.
for sure be on my list, though.
What was that, Don?
Toy Story would still for sure be on my list if it was between Disney and Disney Pixar.
Right.
But I don't know if anything else would be.
Well, what's really messed up is if you ever do a Disney movie, you're going to have to figure out if you're doing Disney movies or cartoons.
Right. Are we including Remember the Titans?
Or
and Miracle.
Right. Or Song of the South.
Are both.
Or
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
It was removed.
So
Disney Plus also edited out the. I saw an article about it. They edited out the nudity in a couple of their older PG movies.
Splash.
Yeah, because Bo Derek's ass is in that movie, and it's just covered in Chewbacca hair on Disney Plus now. It's
They didn't edit out the super racist cats in Lady and the Tramp,
or
super racist crows in.
Well, there's super racist cats in the Aristocats. That one is an Asian cat, or is he Siamese cat, and he's very ting tong ting tong, and that's still in there.
Yeah, Onward would be like top 3 for me if it wasn't so new.
Oh,
yeah,
seriously?
I mean, looking at them, I just think like I had honorable mentions. Like I said, I put multiple in there just in case. Like I wanted to name one that wasn't named in somebody's list already. But Coco was the only one I had in the honorable mention that you guys hadn't at that point.
I've seen like a 20 minutes in the middle of Coco, and then just never like watched any more than that.
So it didn't catch you enough that you had to go back and see it again?
No. But I should probably give it a shot. Just like Ratatouille. I might give that a shot again.
Just like Ratatouille.
I feel like you would like Ratatouille. Like it feels like a movie you would like.
I'll give it a shot. Have you watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids yet?
I have not.
No.
Okay. That was the other thing.
Right, so that goes back to last week's episode.
About that.
I go back to last week's episode. Yes, that I had not. I didn't remember that they lived in an oatmeal cream pie in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids because I haven't seen the movie since 1993 or whatever the hell it was.
You know what?
So what's your issue about it, Reese?
That Garrett.
I was going to say that I haven't seen it, that I don't remember.
Yeah. Also, you know what? Like I said, kind of upset with you that you haven't seen Coco because, like I said, the musical man yourself, like you used to watch Sweeney Todd when we lived in the dorm.
Yeah, because
Sweeney Todd's phenomenal.
Sweeney Todd's great.
Sweeney Todd is phenomenal, but it's a fucking musical. Like,
hold on,
you can't. You're just
the way you say fucking musical makes it sound bad. that I like musicals.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Sweeney Todd. But you used to, like, I'd come in your room and be like, hey, Garrett, let's go play.
Complete again.
Let's go play basketball. And you'd be like, I'm watching Sweeney Todd. Like, that's serial killer shit.
Yeah. Well.
You just watched Sweeney Todd Wednesday. Yeah, and I'm watching it again. Fuck off.
Yeah.
This was back in 2008 when you didn't have your Netflix or your Disney Pluses or your Hulus. You just had to rely on DVDs and whatever was on TV. You know, it was basically caveman times back then.
Right. You had to get your Netflix in the mail.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I would have to hoof my fat ass to the other side of campus to check my mailbox that I checked 3 times ever, and basically just had to crowbar it open because you had to remember your passcode. Who the hell's going to...
You never did.
Yeah, so Netflix was not an option.
Whoa, guys, I just got season 3, disc 1. Dexter, you guys want to check that out tonight?
Would you guys like to watch these 3 episodes?
And then wait a week for another 3.
Yeah, we got to wait until they get this one back to send us the next one.
But, imagine binge watching Tiger King back when you had to get one fucking DVD at a time. Like they just leave you cliffhanging with, hey, maybe Carol Baskin killed her fucking husband, and you're like,
what?
Wait, what? I gotta wait a week and a half for a damn DVD to come in the mail.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to pay them the extra $5 so I can have 2 DVDs out at a time.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're like Ace Ventura when he finds out Ihorn's a guy. You're just in the shower, burning your clothes, waiting for the next disc to show up.
The other thing that Reese was fired up about last week was Garrett talking down to Nestle Crunch.
Oh,
No,
Garrett,
yeah.
listen
Crunch bars.
here.
Nobody likes
fight
Crunch
you.
bars.
I love Crunch bars. My
What is
favorite candy
wrong
bar.
with you?
Only because Reese Cups don't count as a candy.
I would count Reese Cups as a candy bar.
Okay. Then
Okay.
Crunch
Well,
Bar's my
okay.
second
It's
favorite
important
candy
to
bar.
it's important to note that Reese cut out at bar. So he said Reese's don't count as candy, and then the bar part got cut out. So Reese is Reese is saying that they don't count as candy bars. They are definitely candy.
Yeah, no, they Crunch bars are like just simple and delicious. Like Zach was saying, the first thing you grab out of the mixed grab bag of little baby candy bars is the crackle, because they're delicious.
Okay, I don't know what kind of off-brand.
Don's like, I don't know what kind of welfare candy you get.
First off, the little Hershey candy
Are
bars
those the
that come
red
in the
crackles?
4-pack. Yeah, there's a crackle, there's a plain Hershey bar, there's a good bar, and then there's a dark chocolate,
Right.
the special dark.
That gets thrown in the trash.
Yeah, nobody eats those. They literally sit in the candy
I go
jar.
special dark first.
Oh, you're a monster.
That way you can cover the taste stuff with
You're
something
arguing about Crunch bars being at the top of the candy bar spectrum, and you're going to call me a monster?
Yes. These are facts.
No.
You're a monster.
We both might be monsters, but nobody likes Crunch bars. You just hate yourself, apparently.
No, I do.
You're
like
right.
Crunch
I
bars.
love Crunch bars.
Oh, God.
I'm not putting them at number one, but Crunch bars are good.
All right, I'm going to put a poll on Twitter and just be like, do you like Crunch bars? And see the...
Would you rather have
You
a Crunch bar or a
that's
Hershey's
other thing
bar?
you should do when you
every
put
time.
out the when you introduce yourself. You should throw out your Twitter handle so people can tell you how bad your lists are.
Do you like Crunch bars?
Is there an official RankEmPodcast Twitter?
Not yet. I think I'm gonna make one here tonight.
Do that.
I was gonna make one last week, and then obviously I didn't. Oh, bye, Reese.
Oh, okay. We lost Reese. Okay, well. So the poll's up on my Twitter, @GarrettCWright. Do you like Crunch bars?
And I'll give it a retweet.
And we'll see.
At Donnie_G. And we might as well plug Reese's while we're at it. Which is, he's had multiples throughout the years, so it's always hard for me to remember which one he's using.
He is nope, I don't know.
Tag me in something. There it is. He's R.A. Wolford, OSU.
All right. So now you know. All right. So that'll do it for the reaction episode of our Disney Pixar Rank 'em. And I'll be watching for the next episode of the RankEm Podcast. We'll catch you next time. See you.